So they'll get their wish, I think. Sharma to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's the over. Mumbai are 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added there. Mumbai a 24 for none. Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Mumbai a 25 for none.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Ryan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Trouble. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ryan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
A very good power play. Plenty of good shots around the ground. If they can keep that up and now rotate the strike in between, well, a large total is up for grabs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. Mumbai, a 68 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. Three added in that over. Mumbai, a 71 for 1. Chahar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, superb timing. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. Zampa from the Shivyal Yadav end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in that over. Mumbai are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Swept away but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 100 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over. Mumbai are 103 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chahar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. 10 runs added there. Mumbai, 113 for 3.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Patel from the VVS Laxman end. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma coming back into the attack. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Super catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. They've gone up here. Perfectly timed. Six runs added in the over. Mumbai are 147 for 4. Zampa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Jeez, timed that well.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The Sunrisers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Sharma from the VVS Laxman end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. "15 runs out of there. Mumbai are 173 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase, predictable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bumrah coming in.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 5 for none. Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over, the Sunrisers are 12 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 21 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Wow, that's missed a lot. No. Terrible shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nine runs added there. The Sunrisers are 30 for none. Bolt from the VVS Laxman end. Couldn't get it through the field. timed that perfectly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 35 for none. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Out! Caught! Wow, what a catch! Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive.